Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to automate fitness class bookings via WhatsApp. So I run a fitness studio and want my clients to view classes and book sessions via WhatsApp automatically. So for that we are going to build a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow, and this chatbot is going to save my time by reducing manual workload. So firstly in this video we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to build this chatbot, then let me take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to automate fitness class bookings via WhatsApp. So right before you on my screen you can see this is the flow I have created for creating the chatbot, and this chatbot is going to respond to your customer queries 24/7 and your clients can book the fitness classes anytime and anywhere. So now I'm going to show you how you can create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for enhancing your business. But before that I'm going to show you the real working of this automation or this chatbot. So for that let's move on to my WhatsApp with me. So here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp, and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here this number is saved as my test number. So here I am going to enter a message consisting of this word fitness. So now you might be thinking why I am entering this only one word message. So this is the keyword I have entered over my flow, and this word can initiate my chatbot, and I am going to tell you about keyword while creating this chatbot. So now let's enter this word or this message, and here you can see I'm getting a welcome message which says, "Hi, welcome to Fit Zone. How can I help you today?" And here we're getting two buttons, that is view classes and contact support. So now I'm going to select this first button, that is view classes, and as I have selected it I'm getting a message which consists of the list of the classes. So now let's open this list and select the classes over here. And here you can see as I'm opening this list I can see some of the classes. So now I'm going to select this first class, that is cardio, and as I have selected it I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So now I'm going to enter my full name as testing user. So here I have entered my full name as well, and as I have provided my full name I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter the timing on which I want to join the class. So now I'm going to enter my timing as 10 AM. So here I'm going to enter my timing as well, and as I have provided my timing I am getting a message which is asking me to enter the date on which I am joining this class. So now I am going to enter my date as well. So here I am going to enter my date as 12 September 2025, and as I have entered my date I am getting a confirmation message which says your fitness session is booked. Reminder will be sent before class. So here you can see our first button is working properly, and now let's select a second button, that is contact support. So as I am selecting this button I am getting a message which consists of the contact number and email address for this business. So here you can see our chatbot is also providing the contact details of our business. So you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot by just using Pabbly Chatflow, and for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly. And here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user you can simply click over the sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow you get 100 free credits every month for practicing the chatbot. And if you already have an existing account you can simply click over the sign in. But before moving on forward I am going to tell you about Pabbly community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly community where automation users, marketers and business owner gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant update regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us, and if you wish to join the Pabbly community you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on to the Pabbly Chatflow again, and here I am going to simply click over this sign in as I already have an account on Pabbly Chatflow. And once you finish your sign up you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see we are getting the products provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these products, and as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, for that we have to access this Pabbly Chatflow. So now let's click over this access now button and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And here on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. So you can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on this add WhatsApp number button, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number you can simply click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. So if you want to learn more about this process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Pabbly Chatflow account, you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, for that we firstly have to create a flow. So for that you simply have to click over the flows given on the sidebar. And if you want to learn more about these features, you can find video link in the description given below. Now let's click over this flows given here. And as you will click over the flows, you will be landed to the flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. So you can also create your own flow. So for that you simply have to click over this add flow button, and you will be landed to the flow page where you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow names. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. So here I am providing it the name Automate Fitness Class Bookings via WhatsApp, and afterwards we are getting the option for trigger. So trigger is basically the action which is going to initiate your chatbot, and on this trigger we are getting many trigger events such as keyword rejects match, user starts conversation, template selected, and many more. But here I am going to keep it as the same, that is keyword rejects match. Now you might be wondering what is this keyword and reject. So keywords are the words which initiate your chatbot. Now let's say I want to initiate my chatbot as soon as someone enters a message consisting of this word, that is fitness. So you just have to type it and press the enter key, and here our one keyword is ready. Now as soon as someone will enter a message consisting of this word, our chatbot will be initiated. Now I am going to add one more keyword, that is classes. So here you can see our two keywords are ready, and afterwards we are getting the option for rejects. So rejects is basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the specific user input, and if you want to trigger any message you can enter rejects like this. And as we are done with our trigger, now I am going to send a welcome message to my customers. So for that you simply have to drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for text button. So by selecting text button you will be getting this message note where you can enter the message which you want to send to your customers or the clients. So here I am going to enter a welcome message. So here you can see I have entered this welcome message which says, hi, welcome to Fit Zone, how can I help you today? And here I have entered this first sentence between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to add some buttons to this message. So for that you simply have to click over this add button, and here you have to enter the text of your first button. So now let's enter the text and create our first button over here. So here you can see I have created my first button, that is view classes, and afterwards I am going to add one more button, that is contact support. So for that you simply have to click over this add button again, and here you have to enter the text of your second button. So here you can see I have created even my second button, that is contact support. Now as soon as someone select this first button, that is view classes, I am going to provide them list of the classes. So for that you simply have to drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for list. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting this list node where you can create your own list. So on this list node it is asking me to enter header, body, and footer for the list. So now I am going to provide a body to my list here. So here you can see I have entered this body for my list. Now I am going to add some items to this list. So for that you simply have to click over this add section, and here you have to enter the section title. So now I am going to provide my section title as classes. So here I am done with this. Now I am going to add some items to this list. So for that you simply have to click over this add items, and here you have to enter the title of your first items. So now I am going to enter the title of my first item over here. So here you can see I have created the first item of my list, that is cardio, and now likewise I am going to add some more items to this list. So for that again you have to click over this add items, and here you have to enter the title of your another item. So here you can see I have added two more items to this list, that is yoga and Zumba. So here I have created this list. Now as soon as my user selects any of these list items, I want to save that response. So for that we have to provide contact custom field to all these list items, because contact custom field help us to store extra information about our clients or the customers. So for adding contact custom field you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for set custom field. So you just have to select it or drag it, and here you can see we are getting this contact custom field action node. So I am going to connect this first item with this contact custom field action, and here it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. So you can also create your own contact custom field. For that you simply have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the contact custom field option. So you just have to select it, and you will be landed to the contact custom fields page. But before that you have to save this flow so that you don't lose your data. And as you will click over this contact custom fields, you will be landed to the contact contact custom fields page which I have already opened, and here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created, and you can also create your own contact custom field. For that you simply have to click over this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name, and afterwards you simply have to click over this save button. Now let's say I'm going to create one contact custom field, that is classes. So here you can see I have entered my field name, and afterwards I'm going to simply click over the save button, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up which says contact custom field saved successfully, means we have successfully saved our contact custom field. And now I'm going to select this contact custom field over my Pabbly Chatflow. So now let's move on to the Pabbly Chatflow, and here I'm going to select my contact custom field, that is classes. So here I'm going to select my contact custom field as classes, which can be seen here, and afterwards here it is asking me to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. So here I am creating this contact custom field for this first item, that is cardio. So I am going to enter this value. So here you can see I have created the contact custom field for this first list item, and now I am going to do the same for these another list items. So again you have to select this set custom field, and afterwards you just have to select the contact custom field which we have recently created, that is classes, and afterwards you just have to enter the value. So with this we have created the contact custom field for all these list items. Now as soon as my user will select any of these list items, we will be receiving the response. Now if my user selects any of these list items, after saving the response I am going to ask them some questions. So for that again you have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask questions. So you just have to select it or drag it, and you will be getting this question action where you can enter the question which you want to ask from your customers. And now I am going to connect all these contact custom field nodes with this question node so that my user can be redirected to this question as they select the list items. Now I am going to enter a question over here. So here you can see I have entered a question asking for the full name, and afterwards I am going to select my contact custom field as full name, which can be seen here, and the next I am going to select my format as any. So here we are done with our first question. Now likewise I am going to ask some more questions from my customers. So here you can see I have entered two more questions where I am asking for the time in which my user want to join the classes, and afterwards I have entered a question asking for the date on which my user want to start this classes, and on this timing question I have selected the contact custom field as time and the format as any, and for the question where I'm asking for the date I have selected my contact custom field as date, and I have selected my format as date, and as I have selected my format as date I am getting an option for entering the number. So here it's basically asking you to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your customers for entering the date. So here we are done with our all questions. Now as soon as my user provide me answer of all these questions, I am going to send them a thank you or the confirmation message. So for that you simply have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and here I am going to enter a thank you or the confirmation message. So here you can see I have entered this thank you or the confirmation message. So with this we are done with our first button. Now let's enhance our second button, that is contact support. So I am going to provide the contact details of my business in a message node. So for that you simply have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and in this text button message I am going to enter my contact details such as contact number and email address. So here you can see in this text button node I have entered my contact number and email address. So with this we are done with our second button also. So here you can see we have created this flow for our fitness classes bookings. So now we just have to save this flow. So for that you simply have to click over the save button, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up which says flow updated successfully, means we have successfully saved our flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you simply have to click over the inbox given on the sidebar, and as you will click over the inbox you will be landed to the inbox page which can be seen here, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account, and on this particular number which is my contact number I am successfully receiving the message from my customers, and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point has to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through our flow, means if a user sends us a message we are going to send them a welcome message, and if the user selects our first button, that is view classes, we are going to provide them list of the classes provided by our business. So here you can see our chatbot is working properly. So you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for enhancing your own business, and if you want to practice this flow you can find its link in the description given below, and you can also share the link of the flows created by you. So for that you simply have to go to flows, and here you will be landed to the flow builder page, and here you can see this is the flow I have recently created. So you just have to select select this three dots, and here you can see we are getting the option for share flow. So you just have to select it and you will be getting your flow link. So you can provide this flow link to your friends so that they can also know about this amazing automation tool, that is Pabbly Chatflow, and they can also automate their all tasks by using this tool. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now and stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating many more amazing automations and chatbots like this. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.